Oh, then, about a couple of years ago, just as an offbeat suggestion, I said, why don't we get 3 traffic wardens as guests? And I'll talk to them. I'm sure everyone would like to know the heartwarming background of a traffic warden. And to our surprise, one of the gentlemen brought along a ukulele, and he started to play it. And halfway through, I sort of stopped him and promised him he could finish it another time. And I've got a clip of it here, and I want you just to have a little look at this gentleman playing his ukulele, much to my surprise. Wait.
Right down Main Street, that's the best street, that's where David lies. Pen and notebook in the eyes. Swans in the gospel on, going Debbie's at their side.
Oh, really? It's all right. He's back tonight, George Lancaster, ladies and gentlemen. George, when you did the show last time, everybody said, oh, he's a professional comedian, and you brought him, and he's a fugitive from the Benny Hill sketches. As you know, George Lancaster is a bona fide traffic warden working in Blackpool, which you worked at the time.
That is correct, yes, that is correct, yes.
And you became, how long did you work there?
About 20 years.
20 years. And you became not a star, but quite a celebrity in Blackpool after that, didn't you?
Oh, yes, indeed, yes. Oh, indeed, yes. I started hiding in doorways and things like that. The paper published my name and address, you see. Well, they started locking the doors and I did with the curtains and things like that.
Didn't you like the idea of being a big star?
Well, I would like the, yes, oh, naturally, yes, yes. I've been pretty grateful for that opportunity to show what I could do, you see, on the ukulele. Unfortunately, you stopped me halfway through.
I know I did, but you were reading the words out of a hat, you see, and that's not really very professional. That's not on.
I hadn't much time to learn this song, does it?
No, listen, we did stop you last time. By the way, I said that you could play it again. Is my musical director, there's Colin there, because if you're going to play this number, you'll need music. Have you got... Colin?
Yes, sir.
Would you say hello to George Lancaster?
Nice to see you. Nice to see you too, Colin.
Sit down. Have you got... Don't sit on it, ukulele! Have you got music? Because...
Oh, yes, I've got music.
Don't build a part, George.
What's this? I've got 35 musicians up there. How can they all play this?
Well, share it between you.
You'll have to crowd round the piano, Cole.
Shouldn't think Andre Previn had this kind of problem.
Right, before you play that, and while his lordship gets his bat on and everything going, are there any, since you've been retired, are there any unfulfilled ambitions, or anything that you now want to do?
Well, this is one of them, you see. I thought, I must see Des O'Connor again. And I want to find out what number his car is, because... Especially asked by my fellow traffic wardens in Blackpool, do get Des's car number. It's a yellow car, but no, don't know what type it is. It's a yellow car.
It's white.
It's white.
It's faded in the sun, probably.
I'm going to get back.
Well, anyway, George, it's lovely to have you, and you are a sport. And as I say, whatever people may think, oh, it's fixed, they can only ring up the Blackpool Council and they'll know that you did work there for 19 years, right?
Yes.
What did you do before that?
I worked for government communications.
Oh. Did you really like getting up in the morning knowing you were going to make people's life miserable?
No.
Did you ever get any obstreperous people, any motorists?
Obstreperous people?
That's the word I was looking for.
Obstreperous. I've got a lot of obstreperous people, Des, I do really.
How obstreperous were they?
People didn't like you at all. They don't like it, you know. They don't.
I know they don't. Someone stuck something on your glasses, you wouldn't like it. What sort of reaction did you get from motorists? And what was the worst reaction you ever got?
Well, I had one occasion there. I was just standing on the street minding my own business. This woman came past with a handbag.
Minded your own business?
Yeah, she came past with a handbag and struck me forcibly across the face with a handbag. I says, and take that, you brute, or worse than that. I can't mention the
You
word.
brute? She called you a brute? But you hadn't put a ticket on her car.
No, and I was in, the chief constable found out about this, and I was up in front of him the day after. I was really, yes.
For what reason?
For what, she just took a dislike to traffic wardens, I suppose. Well, they do, you know, they do. Yes.
We don't, do we? Well, I must admit it's a job that has to be done. It's not the most popular job in the world. Now then, you can redeem yourself here and do the whole traffic wardens right across the country a big favour. Show them they are jolly, fun people with a job to do. Get that out. And do you need a lead in? I want to.
No, I'll get my own. I'll leave myself in, you know. Yeah.
Colin, he's about to burst fourth or fifth.
Right down Main Street, that's the best street. That's where Debbie flies. And I'm no put in her hand. Oh, when she numbers, no one slumbers in their cars for long. Knowing the doors on their side. Down the street, no driver dares to dwell. She often tells them where to go as well. She's 26, but she looks 16 in the Tower Lounge. She's often seen this is Debbie Warden's spinning. With women's lips, she's on a par. The boys all love her because she wears no bra. That's just
How many verses are there, George? I'm going to have to stop you again, George. Cease. I'm sorry to this, just, but how many verses are there?
I'll just play. Shall I give a quick verse, Des? That'll do.
Okay.
Right, Colin.